And today we're in Kameido Tenshin Wisteria Frame, a place that you should never visit on the weekends because it's too full of people. And like with any good park in Tokyo, they also have turtles. But thankfully, it is not blooming yet. So there's not that many people here. This is maximum zen. And I guess all of this is going to be filled with like vendors as well, who are just setting up their booths. So this is going to be an intense tourist destination. But this also looks really pretty. For 300 yen, you can get muskets. For 400, you can get strawberries. So since I have no idea what to do today, I think I'm going to give you 10 useless facts about Sakura.
Number 1. You can get arrested for plucking a cherry blossom in Washington, D.C. Number 2. In 1909, Japan sent 2,000 cherry trees to America, but they were infested with wood-boring insects, and eventually all of them were burnt. The blossoms and leaves are edible. Yum yum, you get approximately half a calorie per leaf. The cherry blossom capital of the world is Macon, Georgia. Macon? Mason. This Lego cherry blossom tree set a record for the largest cherry blossom tree ever made. Out of Legos. Really sucks for the second place, I guess. Cherry blossom seeds are planted not for functionality or food producing abilities, but solely for their beauty and fragrance. Just like me. If you get a tattoo of a cherry blossom, then that means that you really like tattoos, I guess. I bet it looks cool. There are at least 100 Sakura trees in Tokyo. Going back to the caloric intake, eating an entire tree will give you at least 5,000 calories. And the final fact, fact number 10, they now contain black widow spiders apparently. Yippee!
It has been confirmed that they are here. Also, if you're already doing random stuff, well then, the best is they have gotten a bit dirty. And apparently you can wash them in a washing machine. So let's check that myth out. You also maybe might not be able to wash them in the washing machine. And this could be a thing that I made up. I don't know. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can't really wash them in a washing machine. They almost got torn to bits, so I took them out.
Also, around a week ago, I started a challenge, which I quite quickly stopped because it was kind of dumb. I saw everybody pretty much mocking one guy for being so out of touch and doing like a 4 a.m. waking up challenge. So I thought, was it like? Yeah, so I thought, why not do the opposite? Instead of waking up at 4 a.m., what about we go to bed at 4 a.m.?
Sleep is one of the most important things in a person's life, where people keep waking up earlier and earlier to prove a point that waking up early is good. Well, how about we turn the tides? You know what happens if you wake up early? Oh, you wake up early, the sun is shining, you feel great, you get your life back, it fixes all of the issues. How about instead, I go to bed at 4 a.m. At this point it actually would be a bit of an improvement considering that yesterday I went to bed at like 5 a.m. So, come along on my journey to discover if going to bed at 4 a.m. is actually the right choice for you. Day 1, end. No, it's an absolutely horrible idea. There's like tons of clinical studies saying it's bad. Don't do it. I don't know what I was trying to prove here.
The main idea was that I'm going to bed at 4 a.m. anyway, so I might as well record it, use it for content, but after a couple days I just didn't want to do it. Random story time over. I'll see you tomorrow.